Warning. The intro you are about to see is what I made with free software on my computer. It took me quite a while to complete. I acknowledge that it isn't the best quality, but please don't judge. This intro is something I wanted to do for you, the viewer, and something I want you to enjoy. All I ask is that you reserve all judgment. Thank you. Sister location, and there's just this one part I can't get past. I can't get past the frickin' Bonnie hand puppet, but I haven't played it anymore since I last played it for you guys. So I'm still back at night 3, and I hate the GD Funtime on Foxy Auditorium, and I hate the Bonnie hand puppet. Pretty much I hate this whole night. I mean, if I'm being
Welcome
serious.
Back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Hate it.
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Just because it's completely dark, unless you use the flash beacon.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
The sound cues, it's kind of not, but I know a lot of people on the internet hate the they hate the night 4. Apparently there are spring locks something or the other that you have to do, and people hate that. But
due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
I mean, it's a
you will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
God, Ballora in pieces there creeped me out.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
Also,
let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
It's not good, guys. Anywho, so while Baby's telling her story about the ice
Motion
cream,
trigger. Circus gallery.
So as I was saying, so with the Funtime Foxy Auditorium, if you use the flash beacon, it attracts Foxy, which will kill you quicker. If you don't use the beacon, then you don't necessarily know what you're doing, and it'll kill you. So I guess it's a matter of how soon you want to die. And then the stupid Bonnie hand
Did
puppet.
you know that I was
don't know if
on
you're just
stage
supposed
once?
to be faster.
It wasn't
than
for very long. Only
what
one day.
What I can only assume
What
you're
a
supposed to
wonderful
do
day, though.
is
I was in a
there's this
small
part
room with
in Five Nights at
balloons and a
Freddy's
few
3.
tables.
Right after night one,
No one
you
sat
play
at the
a
tables,
sort of
though,
mini game.
but
where you
children
have to
would
keep an eye
run
on
in
plush
and
toys.
out. Some were
And
afraid of me.
I forget
Others
if you have to
enjoyed my
keep him there the
songs.
entire night. I
Music
think there's a
was
certain point you're
always
supposed to
coming
try
from
and
somewhere
catch him
else.
on.
Down
And
a
if you do it
hall.
too late,
I would
he
always
jump scares
count
you.
the
That ends
children.
the game.
I'm not sure why.
Well, the mini game. It
I was
continues on to the
always
next one.
acutely aware
If
of how
you
many
do it
there
too
were
early,
in the
he goes
room
back
with
to his
me.
chair. That's what it is.
2,
You're in a
then
hallway
3,
and there are
then
doors
2,
on either
then
side.
3, then 4,
It's just-
then
it's-
2, then none. They
But,
usually played
except
together
with
in
this
groups
one,
of
the-
2
I
or
guess the
3.
Bonnie puppet reveals more
I
and
was
more.
covered
the
in glitter.
more you let it just
I
kinda
smelled
sit
like
there.
birthday cake.
I really
There
don't
were
know,
2,
guys.
then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1.
I do like Ballor's
A little girl
story here.
standing by herself. I was no longer
It's oddly touching.
myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
To be honest, I was just putting off having to do frickin' fun time effing auditorium. And I actually
Motion
I'm gonna
trigger.
skip here
Circus gallery vent.
because I got through it the first time. Which only left the Freddy hand puppet. Yeah, there we go. Or the Bonnie hand puppet.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and
Yeah,
service.
see, I moved the
It
mouse
seems
over
that
there.
Funtime Freddy is out of power,
I
which should
thought
make
maybe
your
if I
job
keep
much
an eye on
easier.
it,
The release switch for the chest cavity
it
is
won't
located
go
on the
away.
underside of the
That's
endoskeleton
because
jaw.
when did
To
this
reach
set-
it, we will first need to open the face plates. You
I
will
need
need to
it-
press
need
the
it so
faceplate
much.
release triggers in a
don't know how to
specific
get
order,
past
and
them.
it's important to be as
Mother
precise
effing
and as careful
Bonnie
as possible.
puppet.
Locate the small
And it's killing
button
me
on
because
Freddy's
that's the only
face,
part.
just
Like,
under his
it's
right
that,
cheek,
and,
and press it.
Over.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
So I learned that was supposed to be a
Great.
jump scare.
Now carefully locate
which
and
I
press the
didn't know
button
because
just
I didn't
above
get
Freddy's
jump scared. I
nose.
saw the button. And see, I even
Good
came
job.
back over 'cause
The
to
face
get
plates
power
should now
thing,
be
you're
open.
supposed to do it from the
Locate
bottom.
and press the small button
couldn't
on the
figure out what he
underside
was
of
talking
Freddy's
about, like-
endoskeleton jaw.
Frankly, that little button right there that you're supposed to press is much more difficult to see than the others. Because there are all these fake buttons, and I bet that's purposely done to, like, kill you or something. But yeah, I did that. And I, like, keep flashing back over to the Bonnie puppet, thinking, oh, maybe if I just keep an eye on it. Nope, it's gone.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module
so
from the
all I
chest
can
cavity.
figure is it's
Great
like a
work.
plush trap
You will
sort of
now be
thing,
required to remove the
where
secondary power
it
module
just
from the Bonnie
slowly
hand
reveals
puppet.
itself more and more
Press
as
the
you
large
leave it
black
alone,
button
and
beneath
then you
Bonnie's
quickly
bow
drop
tie
back
to
over and
release the
click.
power module.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, guys, because I am sick and tired of this stupid Bonnie hand puppet. Huh. Weirdly enough, a lot of my deaths
Press the
came
large
from
black
Funtime
button
Fox.
beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
And I say weirdly enough because I haven't had issues with the Funtime Auditorium in the past, and all of a sudden it's like, bam, like the majority of my deaths. Oh, God. I honestly thought maybe you just had to go over slow enough, and then it was like, no, it still darted away. Come on.
Press
Let's
the
just
large
get the
black
jump scare
button
over
beneath
with.
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Come on. Come on. Come on, little monster. Where are you? See, the thing about the Bonnie hand puppet is it's not like it doesn't. That one doesn't really scare me. Like even in the game, and I mean I know it's easy to. I mean it's just in the game it doesn't really scare me. As I was saying, in the game, it doesn't really scare me. The Bonnie hand puppet. Oh, also, I figured out how to do this one. I accidentally grabbed the blue cupcake here. Which meant I was screwed. I've actually got it down pat. Except I accidentally fired another one there. But I mean, by the end of this video, I've got it down pat. There are some tricks and things you have to do to get, like, around cupcakes and things like that. I don't like that. Just because, I mean, it's cheap game design. And actually, I was jumping over to kill myself. I didn't even mean to find that hidden ledge. And then I just dive off because I was like, I didn't mean to. Alright, so... Damn! Sorry. God. Frickin' Funtime Foxy. I cannot tell you how many times he jump scared. Or she. I'm sorry, she jump scared me.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
God, this game is just frickin' Bonnie hand puppet. Again, the Bonnie hand puppet doesn't really scare me. It's more just like, oh, you son of a gun. You
Press the
stupid
large
little
black button beneath
rat.
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
The thing is, he's more of an annoyance rather than an actual jump scare. Like, I mean, I get that he's supposed to be a jump scare, and, you know, he goes right in your face. But, honestly, it's more like, just stay still already. Like, even when he jump scares you, it's like, just hold still so I can do the stupid frickin' button on your stupid frickin' bow. Oh, God. Fun time, what a time.
auditorium maintenance fin.
And the rest. Just this game is gonna destroy me, guys. It's mentally, it's just gonna wear me down over time until it just I think I've said this before, but I watch these playbacks in post-stream. I mean, and that's for things like this, where it's just like constant jump scares.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Because I kept doing Funtime Foxy Funtime Auditorium over and over and over again in an attempt to get to the other side, and I couldn't do it. So I was like, I'll use the flash beacon this time, and it was funny how Foxy just kind of seems to glitch around. There were a few times where Foxy seemed to teleport, and I kind of mean that in a literal sense. Like, she just appears. Yeah, I skipped through all the deaths or a lot of the deaths because A, time. And then B, it was a thing of, like, I kept dying on Funtime Auditorium, and I did this death count here prematurely. But, I mean, it's a Bonnie Hand Puppet one, like... Anyway, that's enough of that for tonight, so... I've had my blood pressure raised enough for tonight. I will finish this at some point. I will, guys. But for now, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Tell your friends about this channel. I will finish Sister Location at some point in the future. And the rest of the Spooky Week videos that they had audio-video sync errors, or they weren't correctly synced, I will fix those up and get them back out. Or put them out with the rest of the Spooky Week videos. Until then, it will be a limited collection. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm Ninja Sci-Fi, and remember, have a good night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.